Hello, everybody. Before Sonic Mania comes out for all of us to play and see, you know, I'm just doing some precursor stuff. Well, I wouldn't say precursor stuff. I'd be implying some other shit that I'm not really doing. But, and yeah, I'm not really going to suggest my storyline that's kind of being hinted right now. This is just a video of me dealing with these motherfucking trolls. I swear, kids. Like, there's only one troll that I'm gonna be dealing with today. His name is SonicMania25sucks. SonicMania25sucks. Which you guys have seen me talk about or mention in the past, saying that he's a sheep.
Hello guys, I'm going to tell you right now why Sonic Forces will be a bad game. And already is a bad game. First off, starting in Sonic Forces has boost gameplay. Who cares about boost gameplay? We have boost gameplay in Sonic.
A lot of people do. I'm not even gonna mess with this one because he's just again typical. He probably the dude that hated Lost World but wanted the boost, but now he got the boost back. It's like, eh. Well, let's get into this.
Non-stop music. No
And yes, there's no Unsung Mario, no horror. It's just me.
It's time to talk about this music. The music for Sonic Mania, as you know, I think that the 25th anniversary is a big sham that Sega's putting on, just like the 20th anniversary.
I don't know if this is Mario the Plumber in disguise. It could be. It could be. But I don't want to make this into a choke when choking the chicken goes wrong. See, this is why IGN really attacks its fans. Really attacks Sonic fans. He doesn't look like a Sonic fan, but I understand what you mean. I do not hate Sonic. I like him in his games, but I'm not like the others. Sonic's okay, not great, but not shit either. What do you think about this YouTuber? He makes Big the Cat look intelligent. Oh my god, this motherfucker, guys, this motherfucker constantly says, like, in his rebuttals, all it is Aaron Weber sucks. It's like the only capacity in his mind. Like you can give this man a detailed argument about what he's talking about, but this man will never literally say anything that will dignify a response. It's just Aaron Weber sucks. Aaron Weber sucks. It's just that. It's like that's all he can say. It's like that one Dexter's Lab episode where Dexter can only say like omelet with cheese in French. It's like even though this dude likes to be all tries to be all articulate and analytical, and I use the term analytical loosely because he's just throwing shit around and hoping that it sticks. So we're gonna just look at little bits and pieces of his videos because honestly, I got more important things to do. But I wanted to get this out. I wanted to nip this in the bud today because it's one of my things on my to-do list to do. And also, I'm thinking of making one of those. There's like an anime. There's like a. Well, I'll tell you about it later. But some stuff is going. But I have some more stuff in the works, and they'll come out. They'll come out this year. Okay, let's see what this man has.
You know, I've done Sonic remixes on my own and stuff. So, I'm familiar with the catalog because I've been doing this since I've been playing Sonic since 1991. I've also been composing music since about that same I can tell you that the lazy music production that was taking place during the 20th anniversary is also the same kind of lazy music production that they're already showing us on the 25th anniversary.
Okay, if you actually compose music, if you actually compose Sonic remixes, show us some. If you really do, like seriously, man, show us some. Show us some. Come on, show us something.
And if you take that music, which is really the easiest part of game creation, and you apply it to the rest of, the process of development.
Okay, music isn't easy. Yeah, maybe there's some people that are gifted, but for others, it's kind of a hard thing to do.
A game that should be hella awesome because this is the 25th anniversary, you can see that they are not going to put any effort into it as well. I mean, look at this. Look at the screen. This is Green Hill Zone. For the 25th anniversary, they couldn't come up with an awesome new first zone. No, they have to go back.
This is Green Hill Zone, like the beta stuff that was in Green Hill Zone that they couldn't put in. Again, man, do you just sit around and just go, do you just like pick shit from a dartboard and go, yeah, can I piss people off like this today? I mean, I piss people off too, but it's usually unintentionally. I don't really mean to do it. You're like, all right, let's just piss everybody off. And then when people try to answer me, I'm just gonna say Aaron Weber sucks because I have the fucking people skills of a goddamn paramecium. See, this is why people don't take us Sonic fans seriously, because they see people like you before they see people like me, people like Kabana, people like Gamer Guy Aces. They see you guys first before they see us, and that's fucking maddening, because people like you are the reason people like us are always looked down upon, because people like you can't shut the fuck up. And you know what hurts more than ever? What hurts? Because even if I send this to you, all you're even gonna work up the courage to say is Aaron Weber sucks. You know what, man? You suck. Because you're like, well, it's easy for me. Well, game music is easy for me because I can compose shit. Well, for a lot of people, it's not that easy. And sometimes you gotta pick the right sound, what sounds good, what sounds best. A lot of people have their own different way of composing music. I have seen that in a lot of freaking people who make video game music for video games, basically. So, I love how you just boasting about your fucking musical chops. Okay, if you were so fucking good, why didn't you go to like Christian Whitehead or Sega or probably ask for a job? Because they are hiring fans. Show them what you got. But, you know, you're just bitching and moaning like, I can do music too. You know, dude, it's cool. If you're all talk, I mean, that just proves that you're all talk and no fucking action. You're just all talk. This just proves to me that people like you just constantly want to complain, because when you see people like us having fun, you have to come up in there and just, whoa, well, you know, blah 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 blah, fucking with people's good times. And I hope it gets you off, man. I think you get off on this shit. Like, I feel like certain trolls nowadays, they get off on being douches. They get off on being idiots. They get off on being motherfucking morons. And that's what you are. A fucking moron. That just feels the need to fuck with people because they want to enjoy a game about fucking Blue Hedgehog. And I'm just like, why do you even give a shit? Why do you feel the need to fuck with everybody's good times? Okay? Why do like, I know you get the views, you get the hate, but you're mostly in for the views. I get it. but at the end of the day, you're just saying everything that other Sonic haters or trolls have said in the past, and you're trying to make it all fresh and new. But I see past your bullshit. If you compose Sonic music, if you compose like Sonic remixes, show me some. Okay? If you have a SoundCloud, show me some. Because you can't, because like an old friend of mine once said, don't talk about it, be about it. Show me. Show me what you got. A bootleg Mario Plumber? Show me. Guys, this one's gonna be a long one, so if you want to go grab yourself some nachos or popcorn, we're gonna be here for a while, so get ready. Get ready, folks. Now we're gonna go into the leaks.
Welcome to Carrington College.
Again, it keeps wanting me to look at that ad. Medical stuff doesn't even apply to me.
Stupid autistic morons who say that I can't say anything about Sonic Mania or Sonic Forces until I have seen the game. Well, I've seen the game now, thanks to the leak.
Alright.
There are some idiots who somehow got a hold of the entire Sonic Mania game from start to finish, including bad and good endings, and have played the entire thing on YouTube 2 days before it was supposed to come out. I've seen everything. And the first thing that I'll say
And you're just gonna shit on it. You're just gonna shit on it. Here we go, guys. Let's get ready for the shit show. Let's get ready for the shit show. Let's get ready to lose some brain cells. This motherfucker's gonna talk and he's gonna act like he knows. It's not enough to see a game. It just means you have to play, but you won't try to play because you're a fucking dick. You know, I don't even know why you're making these videos. You just want to be a little bitch. Right. Just riding on Mania Force's coattails so you can talk for shit. You're a fucking idiot. I don't really know why you try. I'm just sitting here not getting pissed at you right now. You're a sheep and we all know it. You're a fucking sheep and I know it. You're a fucking sheep, we know it. Because you just a freaking carbon copy of Mario the Plumber and you want to regurgitate more shit. That's how I see you. Alright, kids, let's get into it. I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. And then, after this video, we're going to talk a little bit more about Infinite and the stuff I've discovered. So, we're going to go into that a little bit later in the day because I'm doing 2 videos and then, you know, I got to go back to my regular studying schedule. So, I got to go back to that, which kind of sucks, but you know, I got to do what I got to do. But hey, at least that means like videos done either early in the morning. So again, I'll be able to get up early, work on other things early, you know, and be done with it. So there we go.
The person who was playing the game, Crazy Sonic Fan 110, absolutely sucks. I have never seen a worse playthrough of any Sonic game. So annoying, getting hit by obvious stuff, not using tails, never flying anywhere. I mean, the guy jumped off of a platform that had a 1-up on it without getting the 1-up.
Are we talking about that shitty leaker that died like 5 or 6 times? Because I can attest to that. Like, I can testify to that. That was kind of dumb. Man just constantly died over and over and over and over again. That I can say. But, you know, you and me, that's the only thing I kind of agree on. But, like, you, on the other hand, are just a hateful motherfucker. I can already see that in you.
Sonic Nostalgia, you get to play all of your favorite zones. You get to do that. The music is a step down.
And I like how you call people autistic for just telling you gotta see the game. Ah, that's like lovely, dude. That's lovely right there. You just like, oh, we're autistic because we're just telling you what you need to do because it's fucking common sense. Ah, you must be a riot at parties, my friend. You must be a riot at parties. I mean, I think people will probably throw you out of a fucking party because you look like the stealer of everybody's fucking joy. You like suck the fun out of a room. Like, well, that's enough fun for me. I'm gonna take this fucking keg and get the fuck out of here.
I liked the Oil Ocean Music Zone music back from the original Sonic 2 more than I like this upgraded remake that they've done. Same for Chemical Plant Zone. The music was better back in the 16-bit.
That's your preference. That's your preference, dude. That is your preference. A lot of people can disagree because a lot of people do like T. Lopes, and the fact that he was able to get in on this game makes it even sweeter for us that are fans of his music. Now, if you like the older stuff, well, that's fine. You could just play the game on mute. You wouldn't miss anything. But yeah, and I like how you call people stupid for like playing the game. They got their hands on it, like stupid Sonic fans getting their hands on it. Well, that's really mostly like Nintendo's fault because they didn't date lock the game. But you know, calling people stupid that just proves you're one step below the evolutionary chain. Like, there's Neanderthal, and then there's you. Well, actually, wait a minute. No. You are actually the missing link of stupidity, personally. Since you want to talk about stupidity, man, I feel like you don't have enough brain cells to rub together to actually make an actual point. This is all just you talking about your preference, more than the actual game, what you actually think of it. I'm not gonna, seriously, I'm not going to just look at this game. See, the thing about mostly you and other people, I don't judge games on a surface level. I actually have to play them. Okay? Because unlike you, that loves to just piss and moan about these Sonic games because you seem like a fucking classic fan, but since it's new, you didn't want to play it. Yeah, I see through your shit. I see through your shit right then and now. You just are a little classic fan, and now it's like all new and shiny. You're just like, no. Personally, man, I think you need to just fuck. I wouldn't say you need to get a life because that's fucking dumb, and whoever says that is fucking just the lowest level of idiot. Just the lowest level of being the most ignorant person in the world. That's how I feel about it. Everybody who's ever told me to get a life, I've kissed them out on numerous occasions, just telling them, okay, if I need to get a life, why the fuck are you looking at my videos? Like, why the fuck? Like, guys, I really get mad at that shit. Like, seriously, like, okay, I need to get a life, but why do you care? Why do you put it upon yourself to tell me that time-sensitive information? Okay, why do you care? Why do you care? You probably just want to bring me down just for the sake of it, but you can't do it because it doesn't work. And even if Sonic Mania fan 2025 does this, Sonic Mania 25 sucks, tries to make a video about me and tells me I need to get a life and blah 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 blah. Dude can go fuck himself with a razor sharp dildo from hell while fucking Dio comes back from the fucking dead making a fucking sweet ass guitar riff as Sonic Mania 25 sucks just gets thoroughly just pounded by this fucking dildo. Because honestly, I just feel this. I feel this about him. He wants to He wants to say like, no one's gonna play it. No one's gonna want to play it unless they're idiots. And I don't like this game because it's not what I want. Because I didn't want this. But a lot of people did. A lot of people want the music. A lot of people like what they saw from the leaks. Even though it was leaked, that's not Sega's fault. That's not Christian Whitehead's fault. That's Nintendo's fault. Because if you actually can pre-order the game, you get to play it early. And that's more on Nintendo's fault than Sega's. So before anybody starts going, well, this is Sega's fault. This is Sega's fault that the leaks happen. No. It's an oversight by Nintendo. Because everywhere else, these games are date locked until they come out on Tuesday. So, we're just gonna keep going. We got one more video because the Sonic Mania intro is better than the CDE intro. Oh my god, he actually said something positive about Mania. And oh yeah, you get a dislike, motherfucker. Just saying. You get a dislike. Okay, let's look at his fucking description. The Sonic 20th anniversary sucked. Mania's 20th anniversary is gonna suck too. How many freaking times can you revive Green Hill, Sega? You're not getting away with this time. Oh, and what you're gonna do? What are you gonna do, big man? What you gonna do? What you fucking gonna do? Are you just gonna go to Sega and try to fuck with them, and then they're gonna call the police on your ass, and then you're gonna go to jail when you're gonna get raped by a guy named Big Sally? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? See, this is the kind of shit I hate about some of you trolls. You guys want to talk a big game, but none of you have the balls to do it. And even if you do, you are going to jail. Like, they're not getting away with it this time. Oh, who do you think you are? Fucking Lelouch? What, are you gonna cause some sort of Sonic rebellion? Like, oh my god, man, let's just say, I would love to see, I'd love to see a Rick and Morty where Rick just lays into some, internet trolls and just fucks with their worldview, because that would be fun. I would want it to be implied to, this motherfucker right here. But, hey, we're living in a fantasy world. Alright, we got the Aaron Weber shit that this motherfucker wants to say.
Breaking news. They just drug out Aaron Weber to tell everyone that the PC version of Sonic Mania...
Okay, guys. See my other video to basically understand what I said about the whole PC thing. Because I personally don't think you should freaking blame Aaron Weber. This motherfucker wants to blame Aaron Weber because, I don't know, he's a bitch. He's literally a bitch. Like, seriously. Straight up bitch. Like, he's like, you're just gonna make memes to freaking disguise the truth. Like, he already told them that it's delayed. What kind of truth is he trying to freaking disguise us from? Fucking shroud us in mystery. Like, that's the thing I don't get. This motherfucker wants to make just these big ass claims that he can't even back up. But it's only just what he thinks. And we're just, everybody's just supposed to take it as goddamn fact. It's funny. It's funny. Hold up, everybody. I need to do something real quick. This man has no brain. Wait a minute. Freaking hit the cap lock. No brain. No brain cells at. Wait a minute. I said all. That's on me. Okay, what did this dude say? Like, Sonic Mania, just like you, the only difference is you suck dick. I think that's well put. That's well put, my friend. That's well put. Mm. Yeah, I got nothing for that. I'll have something for that when this video is over. I just needed to put this down, put another dislike onto the fire.
Will be delayed. I am so tired of this nonsense.
Okay. Okay, if you're so tired from this nonsense, why do you feel the need to talk about fucking Sonic Mania like it's your duty? Boy, I'm the Fan Brat Basher. And I feel like it's my duty to help people and probably kind of deal with people like you because no one else is going to do it. So I gotta be the one to kind of be the one to say you're a motherfucking idiot. And seriously, if you're so tired of this, why do you feel the need to talk about Sonic if it's so beneath you? If Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces are so beneath you, this is a question I want you to answer. An actual, factual, motherfucking question I feel you need to answer. Why? Oh, tell me why. Tell me why do you fucking care? Like, honestly, if it's something you really gotta bug up your ass about, why do you care? Tell me. Like, honestly, when I'm done with this video, tell me why do you care about this? Why do you feel like they're not gonna get away with it? Like Sega's going to listen to your fucking complaining bitchy ass. That's the thing I want to know. Like, how? Like, what are you even planning to do? Like, Sega's gonna listen to you. People are gonna love these Sonic games regardless of what you or many others have to say on the matter. All you guys are whining, complaining bitches that never want to do anything for anybody or ever want to try and make things actually better. All you do, whine, complain, bitch, whine, complain, bitch, repeat, whine, complain, bitch, repeat. That's all you guys are able to do. Like, you don't try to do shit for nobody, and then you expect people to listen to you. The only people who do listen to you are cynical dickbags that don't know that doesn't know their own asshole from a hole in the ground. Or cynical assholes such as yourself that just want to hate on Sonic for the sake of hating on Sonic. Y'all don't fucking care about shit. And that's the truth. That's the truth of the matter. You say you care about Sonic. You say you played the games. But do you really? Or is this just a way for you to lash out on the world because life has dealt you a fucked up hand? Or maybe you just do this for fun, shits and giggles, and you pretend like you care. You try to hide under this facade of being a fan, when really you're just an angry asshole that can't learn anything but being a dick to everybody, because that's what makes you feel good. And let me tell you this, from a person who used to be a troll back in the day. Trolling, my friend, only makes you happy long enough for you to realize that what you're doing is not even fun. You're just doing it just to piss people off. And pissing people off, I'd say pissing people off who deserve it is fun. But people of the Sonic franchise, we've dealt with so many people talking all this stupid shit about Sonic like they fucking know Sonic. You know? Like, you motherfuckers are the end-all be-all of Sonic. You know what Sonic's ins and outs are. When, in truth, you know nothing of Sonic. You try to act like you do. You talk a big game. And even you probably made some lines about you composing like Sonic remixes, which I don't doubt. Which I doubt, because if you actually did, show us some, motherfucker. Show us, because I think you're just complete bullshit, and you feel like you need to just try and act like Aaron Weber sucks. You know what, man? You suck. I know that's an unoriginal fucking insult, but you suck, because all you do, crank out these videos, and when anybody tries to go up against you, Aaron Weber sucks, because that's the only thing you actually can say, because you have no argument. You want to make people believe that you're fucking intelligent, but when people try to go up against you, you don't say shit. And you try to act like you actually know. You try to act like you're actually in the know when you're not. You're just a little insignificant little troll that likes to just troll people. And people like you will never learn, because you always feel the need to just be a dick at every known opportunity that there is a Sonic game. And personally, I'm just sick of this shit, because, like, honestly, y'all will never learn. You guys will never learn or learn from anything. It's just gonna be the same old thing. The same old line repeating like a fucking broken record on YouTube. We hate Sonic. We don't like this Sonic game. We'll try to make fucking big old claims to say why this game sucks, but we have no proof for anything. Rinse, repeat, because you, my friend, are nothing but a little insignificant bug. And you try to act like you're so high and mighty, but literally, you're not. You're just tiny, trying to make yourself look big in front of everybody else. That's what you are. But I'm gonna finish up. I've already seen your fucking video, and trust me, it was an uninspired piece of shit. From an uninspired piece of shit that just wants to shit on everybody. And you know what? Go fuck you. You know, I'm gonna say, I was gonna hold this at the end. Go fuck yourself.
An eagle with this latest offer from Cox, with freedom to stream, download, or
but I'm gonna kind of look at this one video.
I have a question to all you Nintendo fanboys and you Sega fanboys who come on this channel, and Sonic fanboys too, all your fanboys who come on this channel lambasting me for my opinion. I want to know, do you bring that same vitriol to Nintendo, to Sega, and to the
Oh, I've done that.
Sonic team after these leaks?
Well, I know that the leaks ain't really freaking Sega's fault. It's Nintendo's fault, really. And and yeah, the leaks are a problem. But that's that's the day and age we live in, motherfucker. Everything is leaked. Nothing is ever private because people will find out to break into it. So even if Sega tries their hardest, things will get leaked, motherfucker. Things will get leaked. But, I do bring the same vitriol to Sega and Nintendo. I've made videos against Sega when they do fucked up shit. I've done videos against Nintendo when they do fucked up shit. You ain't special. You ain't special. I'll fucking I'll fucking take I'll fucking take on Nintendo, Sega if they've done something wrong. If I feel that they've done something wrong. Like when Nintendo was content IDing people left and right, or when Sega was taking down Fantasy Star playthroughs because they were doing the same thing as Nintendo. I've done the same thing when it came to Sonic Team as well. Because motherfucker, you think you special. That's the thing. You think you're a special little snowflake, and you're the only one. We attack only you because of your opinion. No, it's because you're an asshole. Okay? It's because you act like a straight up asshole, and then you expect us to just take your opinion. Now hold on for a minute. I gotta knock on my door. So hold on for a minute. maybe if you weren't always such a fucking little asshole and just didn't want to shit on everybody's good times because you're either a hateful person or you just don't want people to have fun because you think we're like Sega wronged us and we're just all too blind to not see what they've done. When really there's nothing really going on and you're just making a big deal out of nothing to try and get some sort of reasoning to yourself. Like, we're all blind and I'm the only one that sees the truth. Again, like I stated before, you must be a fucking riot at parties, man.
See how you can validate this Sonic Mania leak at all. Because
Okay, no one's validating it. It fucking sucks, but there's nothing we can do about it. It's out, it's free, and you know, Sega doesn't like it either, but there's nothing they can really do about it. You know? But I know, this is pretty much just you gonna spill some hate-fueled bio and just try to be some hate-fueled bio, and then you're just gonna be like, everybody's an idiot except for me. I'm not an idiot, but everybody else is because everybody's on me like this. I'm asking me for my opinion, but maybe it's because I act like a fucking asshole to people that I talk to, and maybe it's because I call everybody fucking idiots and autistic bastards, which I really find is very offensive. Like, because not everybody is fucking autistic because we love Sonic, and just because we defend Sonic doesn't mean we're autistic either. We find fallacies in your goddamn argument, and you don't feel the need to actually want to actually respond to any of us because you just want to bitch and moan. This is what this is. This whole channel is just your goddamn soapbox. And rather than you admitting that, you just keep on going on. Just keep on spewing hate and bile throughout the Sonic community because you feel the need to. That's the real reason why you're doing this. This is just your own little personal soapbox for you to do whatever it is you please. You don't want anybody to talk. You don't want anybody to kind of talk to you and probably actually see the fallacies in your argument because you keep on using Aaron Weber sucks as some sort of a shield to tell us to kind of stop criticizing you. Because let me tell you something, Bunky. You're going to get criticized no matter what. You're on the goddamn internet. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think this is. But you're going to get criticized regardless. So, man up. And I don't use that often. Man up. If you're going to be doing this, man up and take it like a goddamn man. I don't fucking care about your goddamn feelings, dude. You want to be talking shit? You gotta be ready to back that shit up. You gotta be ready to take that shit. Okay? Just don't act like a piggity bitch and look at us like we don't do the same that every other company, which we all do. But we don't fucking piss, moan, and complain like you do. We don't try to make big statements. There's not a lot of fallacies in our arguments. You are the one. You are the one that brought this upon you the moment you uttered anything against Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces and not have anything to back up your claims or at least try and make it see it your way or try to make us see your way without actually coming off as a dick. That was your fault. That was your mistake. That was you. That's all you, my freaking no brain cells, possibly inbred friend. You don't want to try, and the thing is, you don't want to try to fight. You just want to just make your little videos and be like, well, you guys are this because you guys wouldn't do this to Sega or Nintendo when we all did it in the past. There's just nothing wrong with this right now. The leaks happened, we're moving on, and we're going to enjoy these games. Period. So while you sit there in your little fucking wuss cave and sulk and piss and moan, we're all gonna have fun. But you're gonna be like, oh, you guys are idiots for enjoying a game. Dude, trust me. I know your little plan. I know your little end game. Trust me. Trust me. It takes an asshole to know an asshole. And trust me, you're not original. You're not even the least bit special. You're just trying to fuck with people just because you can. That's what your so-called opinions are doing. You just want to try and do that. And honestly, this is the only video I'm giving to you. And if you make a response video to me, I'm not even going to respond. Because if you're only going to say Aaron Weber sucks and actually not give me an actual fucking debate, I'm not even going to fucking give you the time of day. Because at the end of the day, you decided to do this. You decided to act like Sega is like this evil corporation that you can't do. Like, you can't, that you only have to stop on your own. But we all won't listen because we're all idiots or autistic. Because that's how you see us. And personally, I don't really even give a shit about I don't give a shit about your videos or you talking about Sonic Mania, but I felt like I needed to say something so you actually understand why people are kind of saying you're a fucking moron. Because that's the thing, you're a fucking moron and you're a fucking asshole and you don't want to try to make us see your points. You're just willing to call everybody who doesn't agree with you stupid, and then you want to try and question us for not doing the same to other companies. When some of us, namely this motherfucker right here that is talking right now, has been doing this for years. Okay? Not everybody's an idiot. Some people do it in their own ways, but they're not gonna act like you and pretend like your opinion is like the one all be all, just the end all be all of final saves in Sonic Mania, because we're not all gonna listen to you first of all, and you want to try to assault us for liking Sonic Mania. That's strike two. That's strike two for me. And then you want to just be like, and then try to parade that around as fucking fact. And you know what? That's strike three. You're a fucking idiot, and you struck out with me. So any kind of way for you to make me see your point, pretty much struck out in all aspects. So pretty much, Sonic Mania Sucks 25. Do us all a favor and go fuck yourself. Do us all a favor. Go fuck yourself. Just go find a random object and go fuck yourself, man. Just fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. That's all I gotta say. Fuck you, you waste of fucking YouTube space. You got me? Fuck you. And I don't say like you're a waste of space in real life. Probably you're a good guy, but you've pretty much shown your ass to everybody. That's pretty much what you did. You basically showed your ass. You showed your ignorance. You've shown that you're just an ignorant person that doesn't want to see any other way but your own, because you think you're automatically right, and that's what I hate. And that's why you get another dislike, because you're trying to be all high and mighty. But you're not. You're the same as the rest of us. No matter how hard you see it, you are the same as us. You're not on some high little pedestal. You're not the one person that can save us from Sega's tyranny. You're just an idiot on YouTube. An idiot that just got shut down. That's what it is. Bam. Bingo. Bango. Bitch.